I'm excited to share with you what Motherwort looks like in leaf. Motherwort is an amazing stellar therapeutic herbal medicine. It is an amazing plant and it is in leaf right now. It's not in its medicine moment. We do cover that in another video, so check that as well. This is about IDing Motherwort in leaf, which is what's happening right now. And the reason that you want to be able to ID it in leaf is so that you don't weed it out of your garden. And you can also hunt for it now within your neighborhood. Maybe it's growing right outside your door. So you want to be able to recognize it before its peak medicine moment so you can actually come back to it. You can flag it and know that you have it. Or if you're trying to ID Motherwort in early spring and hunting for it again, it's going to look very similar. Right now we're in mid-fall, but this will also look similar in early spring. Again, this is about making you an excellent plant detective and using Motherwort as an example. So you're going to be able to track a plant from its leaf stage up through its flowering and seed stage. So the whole goal is to make you an excellent plant detective, which means that you are going to be an excellent forager. You want to know your plants in all the stages of development. So today we feature this amazing Motherwort. What's so amazing about Motherwort? Let's talk about its therapeutic properties. Let's talk about the gift of Motherwort. We have the gift of calm here. We have a heart tonic. We have a uterine tonic. We have a plant medicine that helps to calm us, to help calm a racing heart, to bring down high blood pressure, to deal with anxiety, for nervousness, for PMS, for menstrual cramping, for menopause. So we have a relaxant heart tonic, uterine tonic in our midst. And we really want you to get to know how to ID it in leaf so you can bring this plant into your life when it is in full bloom, which is its medicine moment. One thing to consider is this is contraindicated for pregnancy because it is called a blood mover, or it has amenagogic properties. You don't want to be using it when you're pregnant, perhaps at the latter stage of pregnancy, and under supervision, so of your healthcare provider. And again, with any new food or herb, you want to consult your healthcare provider. So let's get to actually quickly where you would find this. So this is a very concise, sort of quick tap into the Motherwort, but I want to focus on its ID in a moment, but I also want to just share with you habitat. Leonuris cardiaca of the Lamiaceae family is what we are focusing on. That is its scientific name, Motherwort. And where does it like to grow? Let's just touch on its native range, which is in Europe. It's a native of Europe, but it is now all over the United States from hardiness zones 3 to 8. And specifically, what climate does it like, meaning what habitat? And if you notice here at my feet and over here, down off of this woodshed, what we have here is leafy, rich, moist soil. So that's where Motherwort will plant itself, in part shade. It'll take some sun, maybe full sun to part shade, in rich, moist soil, but this soil is also well drained, so that's to consider that. So we have the drip line of the woodshed, making that a really damp, rich area that it's super happy in. Again, here at the edge, there's lots of leaf litter, creating this really humus-rich soil. So that is the Motherwort soil wish, and it grows really well in that condition. We don't necessarily want to harvest from where cars are and things like that. So you're going to look for perhaps cleaner zones to harvest from. It will be along riverbanks, stream banks. I'm trying to think what locations, edges of woodlands, fields that are moist. So yeah, look for it in those settings. And let's get to the macro ID of the leaf. Motherwort in leaf. That's what we're doing right now, the ID. And if you can see that it is opposite, the leaves are oppositely arranged. You can see that. And it's on a square stem. So we have opposite leaf arrangement on a square stem. Here's a variety of leaves of the Motherwort plant. And here, this is the more newly emerging one from the top. Here we have a rounder one, and this is sort of the evolution of what they look like right now from this to this. And so what we're seeing is a palmately shaped leaf. That means that it is in the shape of a palm, palm-like, and these are lobes that it has, although it's confusing a little bit because these are also incisions here along the leaf margin, the edge of the leaf, but it also has these deeper lobes happening so that the incisions go much deeper down and create lobing, and those lobes can be 5 or 7 typically. And you can see that the leaf is somewhat rounder, and when it's in flower, it's going to elongate. And you're going to see that in the other motherwort video. But so this is what motherwort leaf looks like pre-flower. And let's flip it over so you can see what's going on underneath as well. And it's quite a bit more fuzzy on the bottom. There are hairs on the top of the leaf as well, on the leaf surface, but the bottom is more pronounced, and especially when it's younger, you can really see a lot more fuzz happening. If you feel the leaves, they actually feel quite soft and lovely, and you can also see that they are wrinkled. So they're a very wrinkly leaf, and of course we have that long petiole, that leaf stalk that's always there. And let's just flip these over for you to see that side as well. And more wrinkly on the back side, and also the veining is a net vein pattern. Okay, let's talk quickly about its flavor profile. ID also involves smell and taste, and so we want to smell our plant. Has a musky, earthy, interesting flavor, but it's not aromatic. It's not like a typical mint smell. So, and then also to taste, and let's do a little nibble on the taste. And also you can feel on the tip of your tongue the texture, and you can really feel the hairs that you may not be able to see without magnification. Okay, but go on to flavor. And we have a quite bitter plant in our midst here. It's very bitter motherwort and slightly astringent. Those are the really dominantly bitter. So make sure that's happening too, to know that you have motherwort. And let's just recap quickly that you have a heart tonic and you have a womb tonic actually down here. And let's see if I can get them to stick. And so it's quite fun just to remember that you have an ally in the wild there that has these gifts of calm for these two areas of the body. And may you find motherwort in your landscape in leaf right now. My wish is for you to become an excellent plant detective. Good luck with the motherwort hunt. And if you've enjoyed this and you would like more, check out my online course, Wild Food Health Boosters and Herbal Remedies, at wildfoodhealthboosters.com. See you next time.